Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a coloring update and a completed pages and end of the month wrap up. I'm sorry I didn't get to you with a mid-month wrap up. I really haven't been on here at all throughout April for either my scrapbooking, paper crafting, or my coloring. Slowly going to get back into as much as I can through the month of May. But let's start with my completed pages. I did still do quite a bit of coloring to sort of just calm myself and relax in the evenings, or if I did, you know, when I would get back from the hospital, or when I had a few moments of downtime during the day. So I still got quite a bit of coloring done. I really did not get any scrapbooking done. I started one page of my lovely Patty, my donkey from the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary, but I haven't even finished that page. So you should be seeing that sometime early May. Let's get back to the coloring. So I did do a coloring plans for April, and I did do quite a bit of that. I'll put that video at the end of this one or down in the description box so you can go back and have a look. But I did modify it a little bit as well. So the first thing, of course, I have my Joanna Basford Small Victories, and I did not get to that at all in April. I had, let me see, chosen, I had this page, and I still want to do that, so I think I'm going to keep this one aside for May. And I had tentatively thought about this one, but I think I'm going to keep it for June, because I realized that these 4 panels are basically seasonal, and we are definitely still spring, and a fairly late one this year as well. It's still quite cool. So I think I might keep this actually even for June. We'll see. So I did not get to that. Then in this flower state, because, you know, I've mentioned to you that I do not want any untouched books. So this was a new addition to my coloring book library. So I wanted to get something done in it, and I had chosen that. I have no idea why. I think it was something that was going to challenge me and be a little bit different with this fun little lizard, but I did not get to that one. I will leave that there. We'll get back to it. And I had also chosen this page that had some panels. Now, I didn't do all of the panels, but I did do these 2, and I do like how they came out. So I used my Prismacolors on these, and I was a little bit worried about my oranges, but I really like how they came out. And I did do a little bit of a background just with the pencils on these 2. So we'll see in May. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep these, but you know, these are always on my shelf. I'm always going to keep the little paper in them, so I know that I can get back to them as and when I please. We have some avocados, persimmon, yes, and these are dragon fruit, so we'll see. Then I went into my Flora coloring book by Maria Trolli, and that was not one that I had chosen for April, but I really felt like coloring it. I did this really recently, and I did this page, which is Clematis, and I did it in some blues. Again, I used my Prismacolors here, my fun little bee. And on my bee here, I don't know whether that's coming through. Probably not on camera. But for his little wings, all I did here was some clear, sparkly Wink of Stella that I've had forever for my scrapbooking. And I don't tend to ever think of using it for that. But I used it for these little wings, and I do love that effect. I did do a little bit of a background here. I just went with a very pale gray in the pencil. I don't know that it really needed it, but I did. And I used my Prismacolors for that as well. As you know, those are sort of the main pencils that I use. I do have some Black Widows now. After watching Geordie Colors, I'll put her channel down below. It's an amazing channel. She does a lot of color alongs, and she was doing mainly marker color alongs, but a couple of weeks ago, I think I watched her do a pencil color along, and it was just beautiful. She left everything in, talked us through her choices of colors. It was just lovely, and she enabled me to get some Black Widows, and you'll see here that I did use them, and I really enjoy them. But Prismacolors are my main. Now, I guess I have two, the Prismas, the Black Widows, and I still have those Staedtler pencils as well. So there you go. This was something that I added. I had chosen some pages in this afternoon tea, but I did not do the pages that I had chosen. Well, I did choose this page, and I did do this little one down here. What I basically did, let me see, is that here? I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, there you go. You see this page here. So I actually photocopied this page out so I could use it as color inspiration. So I did this little cup down here, and I quite like how that came out. And I did use Black Widows for this. Now, the Black Widows, I didn't get everything. I think there, I don't know, there were 180 or 200, but I basically got pretty much most of the 144. So I got the Cobra, the Scorpion, the light skin tone, and MNs, what are they called? I can't remember. So I got those sets. So I basically got the 144. The only thing I have left in that to get would be the dark skin tones. So I did do this. And then I had chosen, let me see, this beautiful scene, but I did not get to that. I'm kind of thinking now that I might keep this for the autumn because of the nice fire there. Mind you, now it's still very cool here for the end of April, so I probably could still do it. We'll see. But then I went to another page, and it is this page, and I absolutely love it. So I used my Black Widows here, and I do enjoy working with them. They blend beautifully, they layer beautifully. I really enjoyed working with them. For the teapot here, though, I did go and base this with Copics. So just for the teapot, because I wanted this sort of a little bit of the transparent look that I could get from the Copics, which gave it a little bit of a ceramic feel, in my mind anyway. So I really do like how this came out. This might be my favorite page this month. I'm sorry, it's very dark here today. I'm filming this on the last Saturday of the month, and it is a very rainy day here. We need it. We've had 2 beautiful days, Thursday and Friday. I got out and did lots of quiet walking, but today is definitely an indoor day. So I think, yes, this might be my favorite this month. Then my Annie Day, and this one I did do one of the pages that I chose. I did this page, which I really like, and I did this with my Copics. And I don't think I went over this and did any pencil shading. I did some shading with the Copics, and I really do like it. Now, did I put in the back? Yes, I put in the back the Copics that I used for the rocks for Annie Day herself, because I really do like this. So I'm going to keep that color combination, and then one of the good green combos so that I used on here. So I really do like this page as well. And I do think this paper lends itself beautifully to Copics and not as much to colored pencils. I think I may have mentioned that when I did one of the Matchstick Mouse ones. So I think I might continue with Copics in this book. Then I did do one full page in the April Agota Pop that I got from her Etsy shop. So I did this page, and I quite like how this came out. Very spring-like. Not overly pastel-y. I mean, fairly pastel colors, but in a brighter saturation. So I really do like how all of these came out. And I think all of these, yes, all of these were with my Prismacolors. Now, I still have a few of these left, and I think I might bring one page of these over into May. Maybe sort of this page here, or this one, which is a little bit about gardening, because sometimes in May, generally towards the third week, the long weekend in May, here we can start doing a little bit of gardening. So I might keep this one for May. I'm not sure if I'm going to download the May one, because I have, I downloaded here the April, and then I downloaded, I think, is it the spring as well. So I think I might leave May aside. And then last but not least, I told you I got the Around the World from R.J. Hampson. He's got an amazing channel, by the way. He does a lot of color-alongs. So I'll put his channel down below. You probably all, if you are here for the coloring, you probably already follow him. But for any of my scrapbooking pals that want to start and do maybe a little bit more coloring, he is definitely somebody to discover. So I noticed that on PBS there is a Around the World in 80 Days series, so I think I'm going to watch that. And I think we might bring back another page for May. I'll see. All I did in this one, let's say I've chosen 2 pages. Often when I choose 2 pages, it's to give myself a choice. I did quite a bit of coloring in April. I don't know that I will be doing that much going forward, but it was really the calming and relaxing hobby that I needed to do this month. So I just did this sort of intro page, and I used my Prismacolors here, and I definitely noted here in the back my colors for Mr. Fogarty himself, and for Snail here. So this is more of an experimental page. I do like it. It's a little bit dark, but that's sort of how it goes. I think it's a fun page, and I'm looking forward to doing another page in this, and I'm going to try my Black Widows, I think, and I had this page chosen as well, so I might keep this one, or I might choose another one. We'll see. So all in all, I got quite a bit done in the month of April, and I enjoyed discovering Black Widow pencils. I really do enjoy them, almost as much as my Prismacolors. And so I got a full page in here, this full page, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 full pages, and then 3 or 4 partial pages. I'm not calling them whips, because when I do them, they are sort of like a full panel that I got done in Flowerscape. So that to me is not a whip. The full page might be, but I did do the panels in their entirety the way I did the cup in here in its entirety as well. So there you go, my friends. Did you have a good coloring month or a good scrapbooking month? Give me some of your news down below. I have been MIA, but I will slowly be coming back throughout the month of May, building up to a more normal schedule, probably in June, probably half in May, and a more normal schedule in June. I will see you in a couple of days with my plans for April. See you soon. Thanks for being here, my friends, as always. Bye for now.